What's the munching crunch there?
I think, oh, let me turn.
window, and I wonder, I look out my window and wonder, oh what a wonder. I know someday, oh, see a clearer picture. I look out my window and wonder, I see the wonder. Hi guys, I'm Matt from Cage the Elephant, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. And these I've heard a lot of people use the verbiage strange times, and I feel that like that life has always felt pretty strange for me, and I'm curious how many other people out there felt the same, that we're just seeing this manifested in a physical sense, some of what we feel in the deepest of our hearts. And so I just want to encourage you in this time when things might feel unusual in a physical space, to keep your hearts soft and open to experience love, and to not get caught up in the noise of bitterness and the noise of bitterness. So I'm gonna play a couple songs here. I want to thank Twitch for giving us the opportunity to be part of this, and for all the artists that also have a part of it. I thought I'd do something a little Mr. Rogers like, since our neighborhood is now here. So I wish I could play that song if anyone can. Maybe someone else should cover it in this. Wink, nudge, nudge to any of the artists that are involved. But anyways, without further ado. Casting shadows, the sun was pushing through. I spoke a lot of words, I don't know if I spoke the truth. Got so much to lose, got so much to prove. God, don't let me lose my mind. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere you look, a glimpse of you. I said it was love, and I did it for love, didn't do it for you. Woo, 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 woo. Will it come to pass, or will I pass the test? You know what they say, the wicked get no rest. I said it was love and life. I did it for love, I did it for you. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere I look, I catch a glimpse of you. Said it was love, and I did it for love, didn't do it for you. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere I look, I catch a glimpse of you. Said it was love, but I did it for love, didn't do it for you. Thank you guys. It's pretty interesting, actually, as I was playing the song. One of the things that occurred to me is just how much I need the guys that are in my band, and how much I love them so much, and that our weaknesses are actually strengths when we consider that we were made to work together. And I think that in times where we have been afforded the ability to instantly be together or instantly be in contact, to get caught up in your own perception of where the strength is coming from. And I just want to encourage everyone to continue to keep your hearts open to love and to really appreciate and love the people who are around you. And thank you guys for tuning in so much. I'm Matt Shultz from Cage the Elephant, and please donate. If there ever is a time for us to pull together as a community, or as in the spirit of being held in the hand of love, it's now. So please donate. I'll finish out with another song, and I might even go a cappella and do a little painting. But thank you guys so much. I love you so much. There is hope in this world. The sun is still out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. The city bird loaf from a fancy hotel suite. Tell me where the wind blows, tell me how a heart knows where a soul can find some sleep. I can see the sunshine breaking through the skyline. I can feel the warmth it brings. I can't help but stop and think. There's gotta be a place. Love's the only way. Gotta be a place. Love's the only way. Love's the only way. Ooh. Never made the wind blow, never made a heart grow, never made a dove take flight, never made the sun rise, still can get my heart right, only ever made mistakes. Still I can see the sunshine breaking through the skyline, I can feel the warmth it brings, I can't help but stop and think, there's gotta be a place, love's the only way. There's gotta be a place, love's the only way, love's the only way. Ooh. Look out for yourself, it's all the rage. We make up the rules, or so we claim. What if we find life's not a game? It's not the wave that moves the sea, but the sea that moves the wave. There's gotta be a place, love's the only way. There's gotta be a place, love's the only way, love's the only name, love's the only way. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you guys so much. Please donate. Keep hope that that love is it's a universal construct. It's there, just like gravity. So keep your hearts up. Stay healthy. It's just important to be mindful in all aspects right now, to the best of your ability, and give grace to yourself and give grace to others as well, to your best of your ability, if you can. And if you don't know what that means, meditate on it. I think we're all still trying to figure it out. I miss you, Brad and Nick and Jared and Daniel and Mathen. I miss you guys a lot. I miss my family and all my friends, and I miss you guys who are tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you, Twitch. Remember to donate. It's a wonderful cause, and let's come together. So, thank you guys so much.
Sweet, man.
Do we have more time?
You can keep going.
We can keep going?
Yeah, they'll turn off the stream.
Off the top of my head. I look out my window, I wonder, see the wonder. I look out my window and I wonder, oh I wonder. I look back at my shadow. I wonder, oh I wonder. I look out my window and wonder at the wonder. My soul sings. My heart sinks, my mind thinks, my heart beats, my cold feet are clean feet. In weakness shoestring. I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Thank you guys. I appreciate you tuning in, and yeah, it's been really interesting times. I would love to hear people's thoughts about how they're experiencing this and how they feel in their hearts. Just from my own observations, seeing varied point of views and a lot of potentially speaking in code. I think that I'm curious if we've gotten very used to with all the advances in technology, fast speaking in dialects that maybe we all don't understand, and that perhaps maybe some of that is causing some terrific reactions in all different sorts, emotional reactions that toss us to and fro. I think going back to what I believe is the core value to human existence is love. That looking at standards and whether we profess having a standard, that being a standard, or profess not having a standard, that being a standard, standards being a testimony unto themselves. And I just think that there's so much wonder, there's so much beauty in a universe where there's seemingly infinite possibilities, and that we all have the ability to have a mutual mutually shared experience and interplay with that mutually shared reality, perspective reality, and that we need each other to have a better understanding of the picture. And then I think of like a light source, for instance, or an electrical current, that without electricity that's running through those lights, they wouldn't illuminate. So or anything that is a conduit of sorts, that maybe love is the current that is supposed to light us up. And I believe so, and I just ask the question so that potentially we'd all look within ourselves and do some deep searching and find hope. I've been blown away by the amount of hope that I've seen. I've experienced some projecting of hope and then some real feeling of despair when the doors are closed. I'm curious if there's others around that have that feeling, but not in despair, hard pressed but not crushed, and that like in my own self, that in these times I feel compelled to fight this feeling of weakness, but where I find that true peace is where I accept the circumstance, I accept universal constructs that are at play, those being a testimony unto themselves. And what I mean by that is just that by us dealing with these things, they are a testimony, like a fingerprint or anything. And so, yeah, that the beauty of love is potentially not gathering the strength to love, but maybe just being open to it. When you look in nature, for instance, with plants, through synthesis, I believe is what it's called. I'm not a scientist, but as the sun nurtures the plant life, it's an outside source, or a seed that falls from a tree and then lands within soil. Just remaining open, and in that vulnerability, you have the privacy within your own conscious to explore that, and you don't necessarily have to overexpose yourself to forces that might want to manipulate or take advantage. And I'm not talking about people, but I'm talking about love and hate. So you have the privacy of your own thought, and it's a beautiful thing. And to take some time to not necessarily overthink things, but meditate on love and the properties of it, and just to be open to it. I think that's what music's about. I was talking to a good friend who was engineering a record. He was not engineering, he was mixing a record, and I don't know if he'd want me to mention his name or not, but he was working with David Bowie, and I believe it was David Bowie said it to him, or perhaps it was I don't know who said it to who, but that there was the discussion that as in the creative works where we all are creative and in this like essentially kind of a problem-solving scenario where we gather the source of energy that solves that problem. But I believe, and I might be misquoting here, but that David Bowie said, aren't we all just looking for God? And I think about, not necessarily in just a sense of spirituality or religiousness practices, or I don't know what anyone's particular, where your stance is, and I'm by no means trying to lead anyone in any direction, but that God is love, that love actually is the most powerful, most beautiful, brilliant energy and being in the universe, and that just maybe it's unconditional and it's there for you. So I love you guys. Many times I say I love people, and in my own self to try to find that strength to love so many people, it's difficult. It is. It's on a day-to-day basis. It's difficult. I'm curious if it's that way for everyone. Maybe not, but that I find that strength in moments, in that love that I'm talking about, and that's where I feel confident in saying that I love you, and so can't take the credit for it, but it's really amazing to be part of it, and so I do love you, and stay safe, be mindful. If you feel compelled, I don't want to tell anyone what to do. It would be good if we all were mindful. And so that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you guys. Bye.